Hello everyone, it's Joe Senor with another video from the PI Classroom. In this short little video, I'm going to show you how to connect to the PI Classroom's online class system. Currently, the PI Classroom is using the Fuze meeting system for our online classes. This allows anyone to attend the classes no matter where they're located. The standard method that most students use to connect to the classroom is simply using their computer with the attached speakers, or if you've got a headset, you would use your headset. Now, in the rest of the presentation, I'm going to show you what you need to do in order to attend your PI Classroom class. First of all, when you sign up for your class, you're going to receive an email. In that email will be a web link. This is the link that you need for the classroom, and you should click on it at least 5 minutes before the class starts. When you do, you're going to be connected to the website, and you're going to see a screen that I'll show you in a second that you will enter your name, and then you're going to click on the Join as a Attendee. Now, whatever you do, do not click on the Start as an Application. Most people never have to do that. So let's see what that screen looks like. Here's the screen. You'll see it says Join Meeting. It already has the meeting number put in there for you. You type in your name and then just click on the blue button that says Join as Attendee. Now, when you do connect to the class, if the teacher is not there, then you're going to see a timer countdown. And I'll show you what that looks like in a second. But don't worry, when the teacher connects, you will automatically be placed into the classroom. Here is what that countdown timer screen looks like. Now again, once the teacher logs in, you'll automatically be connected to the classroom. Now, once you're connected, there are a couple of things you need to be aware of. First, you will need to choose how you want to listen to the class. Second, you need to find the chat box so you know where to type in your questions. Now let's talk a little bit about the audio. When you connect, you have to choose how you want to listen to the class. Everyone normally chooses the VoIP option. This allows you to use your computer speakers to hear the class. This way you don't have to dial in with your phone or anything, or use Skype or anything like that. Let's see what the screen looks like so you have a better idea about how easy this is. Now you see here we're connected to our classroom, and you see the box right here in the middle that says Call Info Audio Conference. Now you see by default I've got that blue VoIP option highlighted. So actually let's take a little bit closer look as to what we need to do. Now when you see on that screen the default is VoIP. All you need to do is simply click on the blue Connect button, and then the system will check all your audio to ensure that you have the capabilities to listen in and talk on that class. Now again, here's a nice little close-up of this. You see VoIP is already highlighted. Just simply click the blue Connect button. Now, once you do that, the system is now going to test your system so you can see if you can hear and speak. And it will automatically bring up this screen, and you see the top is for your microphone, the bottom is for your speakers. Now, the microphone is not the biggest thing you really need to worry about. The most important thing is testing your speakers. So all you would need to do is click this Test Speakers button. If you hear the audio and everything's fine, then just go ahead and click the blue Connect button. Now, if there is any sort of issue with your computer and you don't have the right software or codecs or whatever's needed, then you may see this window pop up. And it says Fuze Meeting Plugin. You need to download and install the Fuze Meeting plugin prior to sharing your screen using VoIP or video conferencing. If that window does pop up, definitely click on the blue Download Fuze Meeting plugin. When you do, it will go ahead and download the software, you'll install it, and then you'll be able to listen to the entire class. You'll be able to use your microphone as well. Now at this point you should be in the classroom. This is the screen that you will stay at for the rest of the class time. Now you will get to see the PowerPoint slides on the screen, and you'll be able to hear me through your speakers. And if you have questions, you can use the chat function that's there. So let's see what this looks like. Here's our classroom, and this is where you're going to see the PowerPoint, and I'll show you how that looks. Here are our choices, and I'll go over that as well. So at this point, you're in the class. We are ready to begin. Now, when the class starts, you're already in the classroom. The PowerPoint slide is going to show on that screen. Now, when I normally start my classes and I have the PowerPoint on the screen, I will normally mute all of the phones, meaning your microphone is not going to work. You'll hear me, but you won't be able to speak to me. Normally, it causes a lot of feedback. So this way, it's best for all, especially since I'm recording that class. Here you see we've got our class already up. You see our PowerPoint presentation right here. This is the cell phone investigations class. And then you'll continue to see these slides. You'll hear me. And if I do anything else like bring up websites or anything else, you'll see that right here in the middle of that screen. So now let's take a quick little look at the options on the left-hand side of the screen. There are 3 options here that can provide you information about the class. The first one is called Web Attendees. This will list out the people that are currently in the classroom. The Call Attendees will list the people that are listening in. So if you're a web attendee, you'll also be listed as a call attendee. And finally, the Meeting Chat. This will allow you to chat with me or the instructor or with anybody else in the classroom. So let's see how that looks. Here's our 3 items on the left-hand side, our web attendees here at the top, call attendees here, and then the chat at the bottom. Now, the meeting chat is really the important piece here. Because again, I mute the phones during the class. So if you have a question, you want to use this meeting chat option to ask the question. Now, please be aware, by default, whatever you type in here and click send will automatically go to everyone. See this little option here, to everyone? If you want to send a private note, just click this down arrow and choose my name or whoever else you want to send the message to, and then click send. So that's it. Really simple, really easy for you to be able to ask the questions you want to. And hopefully when you get in here and you try out Fuze, you're going to love it like I do. And you're going to enjoy your class to the best abilities that you have with this great education we're trying to provide everybody. Now, if you have any questions, just email me at jcnor@piclassroom.com.